Christmas Day. dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, have I bathed. Jesus, Lord, have I bathed. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Yes. Wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Nobody friends of God, 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 nobody friends of God. What about bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya? 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 Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Nobody friends of God, 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 nobody friends of God. Wapetero bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wapetero bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wapetero bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wapetero bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Nobody friends of God, 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 nobody friends of God. Lutari digi mikulu surinjira, lutari digi mikulu surinjira, lutari digi mikulu surinjira, lutari digi mikulu surinjira. Wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya, wabaguta bamenyani yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah, yokumoyo kulitya. Hallelujah.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you. Just give yourselves a hand clap because I don't have anything to clap for you. And Muyale, thank you for bringing the African Cultural Choir. It's great to have you once again. Last time I had you, I think we had the Kenya Boys Choir.
Yes. And
Is this a development of the Kenya Boys Choir?
You could say it's a development, but we are rebranding.
You're rebranding.
From Kenyan Boys Choir and Kenyan Girls Choir to a larger flag,
Okay.
the African Cultural Choir.
First of all, I must say I'm thoroughly impressed by your music. I had you even singing somewhere different, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Thank you.
Great work that you're doing. So what is your vision now with the choir?
The vision we have is what we had set on earlier. One, to engage our youth positively through music and the arts. And two, to preach peace and harmony across the world using our talent as we nurture their talents too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you go about, coming up with this whole choir? Is it just people you pick from? Where do you get them from?
We advertise for auditions, and actually they are high school and college going. So this is where we draw most of our participants.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're also the one involved in training them?
Yes.
Okay. And what genre of music do you mainly do?
We cut across, but we have this inclination towards our African folklore.
Okay.
So we want to expose our Kenyan folk music, folk dances to the rest of the world so that people can get to know our cultures through music.
Okay.
Because, music really can build bridges.
All right. Yeah. And choirs are not very, let me not say they're not very popular with the youth, but it's not something common to find young people who really want to sing in
they're
the
not
choir.
really very popular. That's you're right.
I'm right.
Yes.
Okay, I was that.
Yeah, you're right.
So how have you made it? How have you made them fall in love, with choir music?
First, most of them have been singing in they sing in the high schools and their colleges. So this is just another chapter of where they can have the same continue. Because in high school, you can only sing between the month probably of May to August when they're doing the Kenya Music Festival.
Correct.
And even colleges. So then after that, there's no more singing. So the creation of first the Kenyan Boys Choir and the Kenyan Girls Choir was to give these students an opportunity to keep nurturing their talents. And then now with this phase, now we want to interact with other choral groups around the world because music also can play a large role in selling our country and our continent for that matter.
Okay. And does that then mean that you are doing away with the Kenya Boys Choir or do they continue but still have now different setups where you have them on their own, then you also have the African
African Cultural Choir is now the branch I'm coming up with.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a dissident group that wants to remain with the Kenyan Boys Choir. So we wouldn't mind them having
Carrying
that.
on.
But I still own the name, though. I'm still using it whenever I feel like.
Okay.
But we have this outfit, the African Cultural Choir, which is now giving us a hybrid of 3 institutions.
Okay.
The girls chapter, the boys chapter, and the mixed rendition like what we have now.
All right, and I want to engage a few of them and just hear what they have to say. Let me start with you. Give us your name and let us know, why are you in the choir?
My name is Roger Sambasi. The reason I'm in choir is because I love music. I started singing while I was in high school, and I thought, now that I've completed high school, what else can I do with my talent? And then I found that there was a choir. Fortunately, the director was still our trainer in high school, and he told us to give a chance and see what can happen.
Okay.
And with the choir, we have got to explore a lot.
All right.
It has given some of us opportunities.
All right, and what voice do you sing?
I sing the tenor.
The tenor?
Yeah.
Hi, one day when I grow up. Let me hear from you, your name and why you're in the choir. What is it that you enjoy most in the choir?
My name is Esther Keminto. I'm in the choir because this is a platform where I can engage with my fellows. Not only sing, but also socially, and whenever I have a problem, I can engage with someone. Singing has been my talent. I can't say I started singing at what point, because I've been singing
all along?
Yeah, since I was young.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a very great platform. It's not only a singing group, but also a family.
Did you always know that you're a singer, or is it something that you developed in the bathroom, then you thought, wait, I can actually sing?
No, there's this notion that if you're an SDA, you probably must know how to sing. So being from a Seventh-day Adventist family, so singing was just a major part of my life.
So do all SDA sing?
Majorly.
Majorly, yeah?
Yeah, majorly.
Okay. All right, let me hear from somebody behind here.
Yes.
Yeah, so start with your name.
Yes, my name is Peter Otieno. Yes, I'm in the choir because I love singing, and it just releases your mind and you feel awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
What voice do you sing?
I sing the baritone. Bass
The
one.
baritone.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I would have expected somebody the baritone to be bigger, but I guess voices don't come that way. All right, just pass on the mic to somebody else. One of you. Yeah, go on. Just tell us your name.
My name is Charity Wangoi. I sing soprano.
Soprano.
Yes.
Why are you in the choir?
I'm in the choir because I love singing. Yeah, singing has been my passion since a long time ago, like when I was a child.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, maybe one more person there before we give it back to Muyale and yeah, go on.
Hi, my name is Levina Makanga, and I love singing because it's everything. As you can hear my voice, it's because of singing. I'll sing till the last
Is that
breath.
your real voice or that's a
No,
singing
it's
voice?
not my real voice. It's because of singing, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you very much. All right, JB, due to public demand. JB.
My name is Jay Banjo. Hi. I have a passion in singing since in high school.
What voice is that? That's not the baritone. Bass. What's the difference between bass and baritone? Ah, the bass is heavier. Oh, Ebu talk a bit more.
So I said I love singing. I love the passion since when I was high school.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So Muyale, maybe before we hear a few more songs from you, just to know in terms of how long do you have the choir, or are they allowed to sing throughout, or do they have a time frame where within a certain number of years then you have to recruit new choir members?
Yeah, we allow ages 13 to 24, high school and college going, but we keep a few who are more older to help me in nurturing the rest.
In nurturing the rest.
Yeah.
And if somebody wanted their child possibly to join the choir, what's the procedure? Do you have segments or times where you pick them, or can they join anytime they feel they are available?
When we announce for auditions, that's when that happens. And our social media guru is here. He can tell.
You can give us the...
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
While you prepare the rest now to give us a few more songs, just let us know how can somebody get in touch with you via social media.
Yeah, annually we have one audition at August after the music festival has occurred. We give a chance to people who think they have the capability to join the choir. But throughout the year, if you feel like you really can find us through Facebook. Our handles are the African Cultural Choir across the platforms, and then we can reach to you through our director, and then you can join.
All right. Yeah. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to give us maybe 3 songs, and of course we're going to enjoy ourselves in the background while we do that before we come back. Thank you.
your baby boy has walked where angels stroll. When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. Praises of the Lamb. Maybe did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Maybe did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great Mary, did you know?
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, heed the angel voices on night divine, on night when Christ was born, on night divine, on night divine. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night. was born on night divine, on night divine.
Led by the light of faith serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by his cradle we stand. So led by light over stars sweetly gleaming, here came the wise men from the Orient land. The King of Kings lay thus a lowly manger, in all our trials born to be a friend. He knows our needs. He guarded us from danger. Behold, your King before him lowly bed. Behold, your King before him lowly bed. He knows our needs. He guarded us from danger. Behold, your King before him lowly bed. Behold, your King before him lowly bed.
While you get your heart ready, maybe just to have you have an opportunity to send out your Christmas wishes on behalf of the African Cultural Choir. I'd have loved for each one of them to do that, but because of time, we may not be able to do that. So maybe just facing that camera there, your Christmas wishes to the world out there as they watch you.
Yeah, we want to wish everyone back home a Merry, Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year that is coming. So as you celebrate, remember the passion of Christ for all of us. Merry Christmas to all of you. We love you.
All right, thank you very much. And from me, I'm going to say goodbye for today as the African Cultural Choir is going to be giving us some few songs as we wind up. But I take this opportunity to also wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year. For now, African Cultural Choir, the stage is yours.
Nare amuasi wanje nare amuasi Olitekaena Oh niwe kumono weni nare amuasi wanje nare Olitekaena niwe kumono Nare amalako kanje nare amalako kanje wafuna kanya wafuna kanya picheka nare olitekaena oh niwe kumono weni nare amuasi wanje nare saboko sabile mumba olitekaena niwe kumono weni Nare